Hi, my name is Scott Middlemas. I am the co-founder of the Joseph Middlemas Big Heart Foundation. Also a dad to three beautiful children. One who is up in heaven now watching over us, and two who are here with me. My oldest son, Joseph, passed away when he was 6 years old in 2013 after battling hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. At the time, his younger brother, Jack, was only a month old, and he has the same condition that Joseph lost his battle to, has hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, and is currently on the heart transplant list. And 9 months ago, we also welcomed a healthy baby girl, Grace, to our family. So I'm going to talk about the reasons I feel I'm brave as a bereaved dad, and as a dad of a medically fragile child, and then a dad of a, healthy little girl too. So when I'm brave, I'm thankful to my two sons, my greatest teachers, for teaching me the true definition of bravery. When I'm able to be brave, it is because my beautiful, strong wife, Kate, was brave for me and with me. For this, I'm forever grateful. I am brave because I held my son, my best friend, in the last moments of his life as he took his last breath. I am brave because, along with my wife, I tried to save him, breathe life back into him. I am brave because I was able to walk out of that emergency room where my beautiful boy, my best friend, lay, lifeless, knowing I would never be able to hold him, hug him, kiss him ever again. I am brave because I made myself get out of bed that first morning after losing my beautiful boy. I am brave because I've made myself get out of bed every day since. I am brave because I was able to say goodbye and watch as the casket closed on my little boy in the Spider-Man costume for the last time, knowing I would never see his beautiful face ever again. I am brave because I made it through my 6-year-old son's funeral and presented his eulogy to an audience of hundreds of people. I am brave because after that funeral, I was able to head back to the hospital where my 1-month-old son, Jack, battling the same cardiac condition and syndrome that stole his brother from us, lay in a crib smiling. I am brave because even though I told myself I couldn't, I allowed myself to fully and completely love my second son, even though I knew I could lose him at any moment as well. I am brave because even though I had little strength, I fought hard to ensure that Jack received everything he needed to make sure he survived. I am brave because I was able to be with Jack in the hospital, working with the same doctors and nurses in the same hospital room his brother spent time in for 3 months after losing Joseph. I am brave because I was able to return to work, to the school where I was an administrator and Joseph had been a student, because it was Joseph's school, and I wanted to make sure his friends would be okay. I am brave because a year after losing Joseph, I was able to return to live in the house where Joseph died, where I held him for the last time. I am brave because 6 months after that, I was able to open his bedroom door and walk in without completely breaking down. I am brave because I allowed myself to be happy when we found out that we would be welcoming a miracle, a healthy baby girl into our family, a gift from Joseph. I am brave because I was able to hold my newborn princess in my arms, smile, knowing that she may not have ever been there if we had not lost Joseph. I am brave because I'm able to tell people without crying that I have 3 children. I am brave because I opened myself to Joseph's spirit and listened to him telling me that he wanted me to be happy, that he wanted me to share his story, that he wanted me to help others in his name. I am brave because I unapologetically share our family story and talk about Joseph, even though it makes some people uncomfortable. I am brave because I co-founded a foundation here, the Joseph Middlemas Big Heart Foundation, bearing my beautiful boy's name, which has allowed me to share his story and spread his legacy of love and kindness around the world. I am brave because even though I'm not a runner, I crossed the starting line and eventually the finish line of 2 Boston marathons, run in memory of one son and in honor of the other. I am brave because I've allowed Joseph to continue to make a positive difference in this world, to spread his love and kindness to thousands of others around the world, even though he's not here physically to do so. I am brave because I'm here today making this video, sharing the story. Even though I've shared many ways that I am brave, I honestly know and believe that I will never be as strong and brave as my 2 boys. They battle and fight a life-threatening condition every day with a smile on their face, and in doing so make everyone they meet more humble, kinder, and filled with inspiration and love. Before I sign off, I would like to share a poem written by Sarah Trainer that I immediately thought of when I was asked to make this video. This poem beautifully defines the bravery that parents of medically fragile children that bereaved parents display every day. The poem is called Brave Love. I knew when I decided to love you fully, with all of my cells, that I was risking everything. I knew you were human, and that you might die, younger than either of us wanted. Despite this, I still chose to love all of you, with all of me, because you deserved that, and because I did too. And though you did die, younger than either of us wanted, to stand in the pain of your death and continue to love you fully, fiercely, with unwavering dedication, has transformed me. For I know now that to have given every breath of myself to love the all of you is the single greatest achievement of my life. I have learned in doing so that this is what true love is, to choose the possibility of pain for the privilege to love. It is to risk everything inside ourselves. It is to meet our greatest fears and decide that it's all still worth it, so that we may come to realize that we are capable of giving the kind of love that changes lives and moves mountains. In this way, true, deep, complete love is not easy. It is simple, but not an easy choice, which is why whenever I see such love in the world, it leaves me in overwhelm. Never a more beautiful thing have I seen than the immense bravery of any single human being that chooses to love fully. Thank you.